You are ambassadors of truth. You're not merely the greatest ambassadors that Israel has around the world, you're champions of truth.
Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu spoke to Christian journalists at the Second Christian Media Summit in Jerusalem. More than 180 journalists, broadcasters, publishers, and communicators from some 30 nations gathered here for the three-day event called 70 Years of Israel. Among the speakers, U.S. Ambassador to Israel David Friedman, who is an Orthodox Jew.
But while I do not observe, in a religious sense, the teachings of the New Testament, I'm quite fond of many of its insights and what it has to say. None more so than the statement from the book of John, chapter 8, verse 32. It says, "Then you will know the truth, and the truth shall set you free."
Participants heard from Israeli government, military, and other leaders about Israel's achievements and challenges facing the Jewish state in the international and media arenas. Nitzan Hen heads the government press office that sponsored the event.
We need your Christian media because we know exactly that you are love us from the bottom of your heart, and you don't need to pretend.
Author Joel Rosenberg said the fact that Israel hosted such an event shows how much it values Christian reporting.
And it's encouraging to see that the government of Israel realizes that Christian journalists are people that at least are willing to consider their perspective and in fact communicate a fair picture of what's going on.
Participants said the summit was important to their understanding of Israel.
We're hearing a lot of fresh, primary source news, and that's what a good journalist should want.
There's such a wonderfully diverse community here, and I think sometimes in the evangelical community, we don't grasp that about Israel. So it's a tapestry.
You read about things in the news, but when you come here and you hear all of these speakers, and then you understand really from all these different perspectives of what's happening in this land and the media bias, the stuff that's going on, the negativity against Israel, and you hear the truth of what's happening in this land firsthand, it really opens up your eyes to everything that's going on here.
Israeli President Reuven Rivlin summed up Israeli sentiments.
Dear friend, thank you. Thank you again for coming to Jerusalem. Please take home with you a message of peace from the Holy Land and a love for Israel. Even more importantly, come back soon.
Chris Mitchell, CBN News, Jerusalem.